Is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando. Tonight, the Orlando Magic taking on the Sacramento Kings. The opening tip won by the Magic, and we're underway on Church Street in downtown Orlando. Jarrett Allen able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Tough make through traffic.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Mitchell with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. To Fultz. Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Lets it fly from long range. Gordon the rebound. Mitchell with it up top. They trail by 2. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. He gets it.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And count the basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Orlando has it. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Isaac to Fultz. Jarrett Allen with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Defense, let's go.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. Fournier. To Aaron Gordon. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. It's Orlando's ball. Jarrett knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
first couple didn't go. That one is true.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First try, no good.
Into the game for the Kings, number 42, Robin Lopez. And number 41, Wesley Johnson.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Sacramento ball. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
He was hacked. They let it go. Lopez. And the basket good at the rim.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like I was a bug at the park.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Wesley Johnson pins it.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. It's good. Count the basket
and I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Oh, can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Knocks down the first.
Subbing in for the Sacramento Kings, number 35.
Goes 2 for 2. Fox across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead.
Screen, get over, get over.
Nothing going here on that drive. De'Aaron Fox. Trying to cash in. The Magic have the rebound. 20-footer at the buzzer. Cleans it up. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Sacramento ball. To Harrison Barnes. Fox picked up by Seth Curry. Down low for Barnes. Harrison Barnes. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Old school equals high percentage.
Seth Curry to Fournier. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Fournier to J.R. Smith. Has a look. Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that inactive and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Fournier to Seth Curry.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Substitutions, Orlando.
To Fournier. Nice pass to Seth.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And he finishes at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Orlando ball. Fultz. Count it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Seth Curry. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
For yourself on the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Fournier to Fultz. Jared Allen tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
2 points for Buddy Hield.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Fournier to Mo Bamba. Nice pass to get things going.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
And counted at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Mo Bamba. Gets a look. Can't hit. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Hield.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Nice step through and the finish, Jay.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? Markelle Fultz to Fournier.
Pick.
Got it from the line. Fournier to Fultz. Fournier. Off the mark. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Nice finish at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Oh, a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Are in the penalty. Stepping in for Sacramento, number 40, Harrison Barnes.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
Trying to cash in. Curry's shot won't go. Gets to the basket and scores.
The assist from number 2.
Long key from three-quarters court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Kings dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Sacramento Kings. The Magic did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Orlando Magic.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Kings
Have built a comfortable lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Back.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
I got your help here.
Tough make through traffic.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Count the basket inside. Coach of the Magic will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kings have the basketball. Count the bucket for two.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Mitchell with it up top. His guys down big. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And scores.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Mitchell with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Mo Bamba to Gordon. And a chance coming up at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Aaron Gordon's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 69%. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's the Kings now with the ball. Runner's good there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Fultz. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Fultz with the basketball. Down a bundle. Gordon.
I told you the screen was coming.
To Fultz. Wide open look, won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Isaac to Fultz. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Cashes in for 2.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions.
Seth Curry to Aaron Gordon. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Isaac to Seth Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Seth Curry to Gordon. Down for Curry. Wayne Dedmon sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
In the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Bagley. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the 3-point play as they continue to open things up here in the 3rd quarter. It's a turnover as they head the other way. In a flash, scores at the rim.
I've been watching this game for a long time. Sometimes all the prep and scouting in the world can help you stop a move like that.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Easy path to the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. Team foul number 3. Sacramento Kings are in the building.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Kings with the ball. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Man, he got blown by on that one. But sometimes those plays can spark the defender to buckle down and give way more effort to not be embarrassed like that ever again.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, and the Kings right now feeling good. Magic basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Cruises inside for two.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And a nice finish at the rim.
You see, Ed, the defender was just slightly outside his comfort zone. You don't stop a move like that. Nobody does.
Knocked loose. Smith to Fultz. Fournier to Fultz. Fournier. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Full throttle. Right to the basket for the deuce.
Man, he's just out here swerving and serving.
Fultz into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Driving right to the basket. For three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Entering the game for Orlando, number 13.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And count the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Sacramento ball. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Layup goes down. Well done.
With handles like that, you get into the hoop at will.
From the painted area, won't go down. Good. Off a spin.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To J.R. Smith. Gordon. To Fournier. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs, the strength of his. Help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Markelle Fultz at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 47% free throw shooter. Can convert the free throw. It goes down.
Ed, I miss this feeling so much. It's so special when the game becomes so slow and so easy that it takes you back to a younger version of yourself when you're just out there at the park doing those same moves for fun.
Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's proud city.
Got it.
Same old tricks, same bag. Ain't nothing new there.
Knocked loose. Jared Allen swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And scores. Strong take.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Jared Allen rejects it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Markelle Fultz. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. It's Sacramento ball. Count the basket at the rim.
Putting on a show here, getting oohs and ahs from the crowd. This is entertainment, people.
Knocked loose. And the finish at the rim.
I'm a little bit disappointed in the celebration right there, Ed. I mean, live your best life. I want to see a little bit more passion on the next play.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys down big. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Fultz into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Looking to take this all the way. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Ed, you know you got a problem when you're getting oohs and ahs from the home crowd.
Harrison Barnes snatching it out of the air. Give him 2 points. High percentage. It's the Kings who get the victory as they win this one in convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings put their opponents away in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with The Kings dominated this game from beginning to end. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.